Have you ever wondered if Tyrannosaurus Rex could actually hear a heartbeat from miles away? It might sound like science fiction, but T-Rex had one of the most advanced sensory systems of any dinosaur. Today we're going to explore the real, verified curiosities of T-Rex, uncovering secrets about its senses, hunting strategies, behavior, and even its mysterious anatomy that continue to surprise scientists today. By the end of this video, you'll see T-Rex not as a simple monster, but as one of the most fascinating creatures ever to walk the earth. Let's start with the jaw, the true weapon of T-Rex. Its bite force is estimated to be around 8,000 pounds, the strongest of any land animal that has ever lived. That's enough to crush the bones of almost any herbivore it hunted, including Triceratops and Edmontosaurus. Each of its teeth was serrated like a steak knife, designed to tear flesh and crush bone efficiently. Interestingly, T-Rex replaced its teeth continuously throughout its life, which means it was always armed with sharp, lethal tools. Fossils show that some teeth were capable of breaking into large bones, leaving evidence of deep puncture wounds in the skeletons of prey. But strength alone didn't make T-Rex such an effective predator. Its senses were remarkably advanced. Its olfactory bulbs were enormous, giving it an exceptional sense of smell. This allowed it to track prey over long distances, detect carcasses, and possibly even locate mates. Studies suggest it could detect odors from miles away, an ability rivaling modern vultures. Its vision was also impressive. T-Rex had forward-facing eyes, allowing some degree of binocular vision, which means it could accurately judge distances, essential for stalking and ambushing prey. And speaking of prey, how fast could T-Rex actually move? For decades, it was portrayed as a lumbering, slow giant, but biomechanical modeling and bone structure analysis reveal that a healthy adult could likely reach bursts of 20 to 25 miles per hour. This speed wasn't sustained for long distances, but it was fast enough to ambush and overpower most herbivorous dinosaurs. Combined with its intelligence, this made T-Rex not just a brute, but a strategic hunter capable of calculating the best moment to strike. Here's another fascinating aspect. T-Rex wasn't simply a predator, it might have been a scavenger at times too. Its acute sense of smell suggests it could detect carcasses from afar, giving it opportunities to feed without direct hunting. Fossil evidence shows bite marks on bones that don't match fatal attacks, suggesting T-Rex sometimes fed opportunistically on animals that were already dead or dying. This dual behavior of hunting and scavenging likely increased its survival and dominance as an apex predator. T-Rex was also surprisingly resilient. Paleontologists have found numerous fossils showing healed injuries, including broken ribs, bite marks from other T-Rex, and even partially healed fractures in the skull. This indicates that individuals survived significant trauma, perhaps from battles with rivals or prey. These fossils also hint at social behavior, at least occasional interactions with other T-Rex. While not herd animals, these giant predators likely tolerated each other under certain circumstances or even engaged in ritualized combat to establish dominance. Now let's discuss an often overlooked feature: T-Rex's tiny arms. They appear comically small compared to its massive body, leading many to assume they were useless. But research suggests these arms were strong, muscular, and possibly used for gripping prey, helping the animal rise from a prone position, or even holding on to a mate during reproduction. Their limited size didn't make them useless. They were specialized tools for a specific purpose. And what about feathers? For a long time, T-Rex was depicted as scaly, but discoveries of related tyrannosaurids suggest that juveniles may have been partially covered in feathers. These feathers could have been used for display, temperature regulation, or signaling to other individuals. Adults may have been mostly scaly, but the possibility of feathered young adds a fascinating dimension to how this predator grew and adapted over its lifetime. Let's explore its tail.
T-Rex had a massive, muscular tail that functioned as a counterbalance to its huge head and torso. This tail allowed it to maintain stability while running, turning sharply, or delivering powerful lunges. Its tail was not just a passive appendage, it was an essential part of its locomotion, helping it maneuver while chasing prey or defending itself. Speaking of defense, T-Rex wasn't invincible. Fossils of Triceratops and other herbivores show evidence of combat. Deep puncture marks on bones correspond to T-Rex teeth, but many prey animals survived these encounters. This demonstrates that hunting wasn't always successful, and that even an apex predator had to rely on skill, patience, and sometimes strategy to secure a meal. Now, consider its growth. T-Rex grew incredibly fast, reaching adult size in about 20 years. Juveniles were smaller, faster, and possibly more agile, while adults traded speed for strength. This growth pattern suggests that T-Rex had different roles at different stages of life. Juveniles may have hunted smaller prey or scavenged, while adults dominated large herbivores. This ontogenetic shift in behavior is a rare glimpse into the complexity of dinosaur life strategies. Here's a particularly astonishing fact. Some T-Rex fossils show evidence of infections, including bone abscesses caused by bites. Despite these infections, the animals lived for months or years afterward. This resilience demonstrates that T-Rex was not only strong, but biologically robust, capable of surviving injuries that would kill most other animals. And what about sound? T-Rex likely didn't roar like in the movies. Instead, its large nasal cavities and long vocal tract suggest it produced low-frequency sounds, like deep rumbles or bellows. These sounds could travel long distances, helping it communicate with others or intimidate rivals. Imagine a predator so massive that its voice literally shook the ground. Now, here's a rare curiosity. T-Rex had a remarkably acute sense of balance and coordination. Its inner ear structure shows adaptations for maintaining stability during fast movement and sharp turns. This allowed it to make sudden lunges and precise attacks while keeping its enormous body under control, a predator finely tuned for efficiency. Even more surprising, fossil trackways suggest that T-Rex could move in a surprisingly energy-efficient way. Despite its size, it didn't waste energy unnecessarily. Its gait, stride length, and limb mechanics indicate an animal optimized for both stalking and sudden bursts of speed. Let's talk about teeth again, because they're more fascinating than most people realize. T-Rex teeth were not only massive, but also replaceable. New teeth constantly grew to replace old or broken ones, ensuring it was always ready for hunting. Some fossil skulls even show healed tooth marks from battles with other T-Rex, meaning these teeth were both tools and weapons, and sometimes part of intraspecies combat. And while we often imagine T-Rex as solitary, some fossil sites hint at occasional aggregation. Multiple individuals may have occupied the same hunting grounds or scavenging areas, especially around carcasses. This doesn't mean true social groups, but it suggests a level of tolerance and interaction rarely considered in older depictions. By now, it should be clear, T-Rex was not a simple predator. It was a complex, highly adapted, and intelligent dinosaur. Its senses, physical abilities, and behavior make it one of the most fascinating apex predators ever studied. Every fossil discovery continues to reveal new secrets about its life, growth, and environment. Finally, consider this. T-Rex lived at the very end of the Cretaceous period, right before the mass extinction event. It experienced a world of predators, competition, changing climates, and ecological pressure. It survived everything the late Cretaceous could throw at it, until the asteroid struck. Even at the end, it was still the dominant predator, a testament to evolution's perfection in creating a supreme hunter. So, next time you think about Tyrannosaurus rex, don't imagine a lumbering monster from movies. Imagine an animal with incredible senses, immense strength, advanced hunting strategies, and surprising biological sophistication. T-Rex was a creature of power, intelligence, and adaptability, a true marvel